Good morning, campers. Grandpa here. I'm going to do something a little different this time. I'm going to do a video with a lot of stills installed in it because I think that might be an easier and more fun way for everybody. Today's video is about the Flowers of Brown's Corner, Winter Edition. I'm starting in the kitchen here, and this is the kitchen window, and there are some of Nana's cyclamens right here. And up there is an anthurium, and I'll put some stills of some of these pictures. I'll insert them into this video later on. So going around through the dining room, we get to Nana's African violets, which live here year-round on the windowsill in the dining room. This little hanging plant, I don't even know what it is, but I like it. It flowers every so often, and these flowers are pretty cool. These poinsettias are noteworthy in that they are not from this past Christmas, they're from the Christmas before, and Nana has learned how to make them come back and blossom again. And these poinsettias are left over from this Christmas. And here we have some paper whites perhaps, and something else that'll be blooming soon. So on the windowsill over here, we have crown of thorns. We have red ones, and we have yellow ones. Then we have Christmas cactus, and in the sunlight that really shows nicely. I'm not sure what this purple hanging plant is. Samantha gave it to us, but we like it. And here in the living room, we have the amaryllis. And these are pretty cool flowers because these are a couple, 3 or 4 years old. We put them out on the driveway in the summertime. We bring them in the fall, let them go dormant. And then in the winter, we bring them in the house and start watering them. And look at the cool flowers they make. Over here, this is a little, I think of it as a fairy flower. It's a fake flower. Lila gave it to Nana on her birthday, on Lila's birthday. She gave Nana that present anyway. So going on through the house, into the greenhouse, things are really going well in here. We have geraniums. They live outdoors in the summertime, and we bring them in the winter, and they are thriving. This is a nasturtium that I grew from seeds, and then the orchid tree. Nana's orchids are doing very well right now. Most of these are at least second time around, some of them third time around. So Nana gets very excited when she can make her orchids come back and bloom again. This one, this dendrobium, is that white one there. That's a pretty cool flower. Up in the overhead, we have petunias, which I grew from seed, and impatiens, which I also grew from seed. And over here in this little hanging basket, we also have some petunias, and there's an orchid there that's not doing anything right now, but I grew those petunias from seed also. Down here we have some amaryllis that are waiting to do their thing. You can see the buds. And this is pretty hard to see, but right here is a lemon flower. This is the lemon tree, and you can see here's a baby lemon that's beginning to form. And over there, if you look closely, you can see some other baby lemons. So, the lemon tree is doing well. Down on the floor here, we have impatiens, which I grew from seed. There's some pots with not much going on. Not all of my seeds have been successful, but the agave garden. The agaves are very happy indoors in the greenhouse in the wintertime. So in the greenhouse also, we have the cactus in the turtle environment. And there is Larry having his breakfast. John is taking a nap. Okay. I always think of this thing, I guess this is a rubber tree. It doesn't bloom, but it's pretty showy anyway. And as we exit the greenhouse, some more poinsettias over there. But as we exit the greenhouse, we have this bromeliad, which it always makes Nana happy when flowers come back and bloom again. That one is several years old. And as I understand it, I don't think that's really a bloom in the botanical sense, but it's showy nevertheless, and we like the look. Okay. So, here's the quilt that I finished quilting a few days ago, and that's the quilt which is based upon Ellie's painting. And there's Ellie's painting, and there's the quilt, and there's Nana's other quilt that has been finished for a while. Okay, so into our bedroom on the windowsill in here, there are some more cyclamen, and this one is a particularly cool little cyclamen. This is an African violet. This is an African violet that has interesting foliage. It's not blooming yet. And up here we have another cyclamen. So outdoors, we have a lot of good light coming in today because of the sun at last. I've been waiting a week to be able to do some indoor photography because it's been so gloomy until the sun came out today.